Not everyone starts their day at the same time, or in the same way. But no matter when or how, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative is there to help you power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop.
Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Primo Processing, located in Hondo, Texas, strives to find the finest, best prime meats and wild game available in the market. We care for all of our customers and maintain the strictest quality standard. Food brings us all together, and we want everyone to experience this feeling of togetherness over our delicious food. Come by our store or order online and have your food delivered straight to your door. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located on Highway 90 on County Road 432 in Hondo, Texas, we pride ourselves in great customer service. We offer quality prime beef, Wagyu beef, fajitas, parrilla, year-round wild game processing, guaranteed return of your meat, ranch pickup service, and gift baskets here at Primo Processing in Hondo, Texas.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Roy County Gymnasium, District 31 1A basketball action. Utopia Buffaloes versus your DeHennis Cowboys. Live here on DeHennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube tonight. Big game tonight as they start the second half of district action. Both teams fighting for that third playoff spot as Utopia has a one-game lead over the Cowboys as they defeated DeHennis District at home. And this will be game number 2 of district play for your Cowboys and the Utopia Buffaloes. And introducing the starting lineups for your DeHennis Cowboys: number 4, Kenny Arnett; number 11, Cade Hendry; number 5, Ruger Cody; number 13, Brent Frosch; and number 23, Jackson Cross. And starting for the Utopia Buffaloes: number 1, Trey McFarland; number 4, Tyler Wukamp; number 10, Dustin Rhodes; number 13, Jet Smothers; and number 23, Charlie Lehman, as the Buffaloes win the toss, the tip. Pass down low into the hands of McFarland. Loose ball picked up by McFarland. Dribbles by Rhodes. And the ball will be turned over to the Cowboys. As Cross inbounds the ball to Frosch. Back to Cross. Deflected into the hands of Frosch. Deflected by Rhodes. As Jackson Cross brings the ball past the timeline. Back over to Frosch. To Hendry. Back to Cross. Puts up the shot. And gets the friendly roll. It's good. Smothers. Over to Wukamp. Inside pass intended. For McFarland, goes over to DeHennis. Cross inbounds the ball to Frosch. Frosch over to Hendry. Hendry crosses midcourt. over to Arnett. Up top to Frosch, who puts up the jumper. And another friendly roll for the Cowboys. Cowboys off to a 4-0 lead here. Woocamp dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot, and he's going to get fouled. And they're going to call the foul on number 23, Jackson Cross. That's going to be his first. So number 4, Taylor Woocamp at the free throw line for the Utopia Buffaloes. First free throw's up and good. Second attempt is up and off the side of the rim, rebounded by Cross. As Kate Henry brings the ball up for the Cowboys. Swings it. Intended for Brent Frosch off of Woocamp. Frosch inbounds the ball to Henry. Henry over back to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, passes the ball to Cross, who puts up the shot. It is good. Jackson Cross with 4 points here early in the first quarter. As Smothers gives the ball to Rhodes. Down low to McFarland. Outside jumper by Lehman. Rebounded by McFarland. Gets own offensive rebound to Woocamp for 3. Off the side of the rim, rebounded by Cross. Cross brings the ball across. Up top to Henry. Over to Arnett. Arnett. Back up top to Frosch. Frosch back to Kenny Arnett for the 3. And the ball will go over to Utopia off the Cowboys with 5 minutes and 41 seconds here in the first quarter. Cowboys with a 5-point advantage here. Smothers brings the ball up for the Buffs. Over to Rhodes. Back to Smothers. Over to Rhodes to McFarland. Cross court pass to Smothers for 3. Rebounded by Jackson Cross. Frosch brings the ball across. Finds Arnett in the corner to Cody. Back over to Henry. Loose ball stolen by Jet Smothers, who lays it up. And rebounded by Woocamp, who puts it up and good for the Buffaloes. Arnett inbounds the ball to Frosch, and then Frosch will get fouled by number 13, Jet Smothers. That's going to be his first. Cross inbounds the ball to Henry. Henry bounce pass to Arnett. Arnett back up top to Frosch. Frosch gets a screen by Cody. To Henry in the corner for 3. And it is good. 3 points for Kate Henry. And the ball go over to the Cowboys with 4 minutes and 26 seconds here in the first quarter. Cross inbounds the ball to Frosch. Back to Cross. Back over to Frosch. Frosch needs to get over. Finds it wide open. Kenny Arnett. And Kenny Arnett puts up the shot and will get fouled and sent to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts. First attempt from Arnett is off the back of the rim. Second free throw attempt is rebounded by McFarland. And Woocamp will fire the pass off of Jet Smothers. Ball will go over to the Cowboys with Brent Frosch to inbound to Henry. Frosch over to Henry. Henry back over to Frosch. And Frosch took an extra step. Traveling violation. Ball go over to Utopia. Smothers inbounds the ball to Rhodes. Rhodes gives the ball back to Smothers. Back over to Rhodes. Inside pass to Lehman. And the three by Smothers is rebounded by Rhodes. And into the hands of Jackson Cross. Cross passes it to Ruger Cody. Back over to Brent Frosch for three. Rebounded by Jackson Cross. Shot is up. Rebounded by Ruger Cody, who goes and puts it back up, and it is good. As Woocamp brings the ball up. Inside pass to McFarland. McFarland double teamed by Arnett and Ruger Cody, who picks up the ball. And they're going to call the foul. Number 1, Trey McFarland. That's going to be his first. And number 1, Hayden Laird will check in for Kenny Arnett. Jackson Cross to inbound the ball to Frosch. Back over to Cross. Cross to Frosch. Over to Hendry. To Laird in the corner. Inside to Cross. Cross backs down, puts up the shot. It is good. Jackson Cross with 6 points here in the first quarter. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. McFarland puts up the shot. Rebounded by Cross. Frosch pushing the ball down the court. Dribbles, bounce pass off the foot of Dustin Rhodes. And number 33, Cooper Wernett, will check in for Utopia for Trey McFarland. Frosch to Laird for three. Rebounded by Ruger Cody, who puts it up, and it is good. Ruger Cody with 4 points forces a Utopia Buffalo timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy Basketball. We'll be right back.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 18 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zare with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants, roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has solved them all. And when termites are found, Dale can deal with them also. Call or text 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problem you may be having. And he will get to work fixing it fast and at a fair price. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Woocamp inside pass. And they're going to call the foul. On number 23, Jackson Cross, that's going to be his second foul. And at the free throw line, is number 23, Charlie Lehman. First free throw is off the back of the rim. And Jaden Puente will check in for Jackson Cross. On the floor for your Cowboys, Jaden Puente, Brent Frosch, Ruger Cody, Hayden Laird, and Kate Hendry. Second attempt is good. As number 1, Trey McFarland will check back in for Dustin Rhodes with 2 minutes and 14 seconds here in the first quarter. Hendry brings the ball up for the Cowboys. Swings it over to Laird. Laird over to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, drives. Ruger Cody puts up the shot, blocked from behind by Smothers. 1:56 remaining in the first quarter. Brent Frosch inbounds the ball to Hayden Laird. Laird back to Frosch in the corner. Frosch inside pass to Ruger Cody. Laird back up top, loses control into the hands of Frosch. Frosch dribbles, loses control back into his hands. And the ball goes off the Buffaloes with 1:39 here in the first quarter. Frosch to Hendry. Hendry looking for someone down low. Finds Frosch to Ruger Cody. Puts up the shot. Rebounded by Laird. Laird puts up the shot. Loose ball picked up by Frosch. Frosch puts up the shot.
Rebounded by the Buffaloes by McFarland. Woocamp brings the ball up the court. Bounce pass stolen by Hendry, who finds a wide open Ruger Cody, who lays it up, and it is good. Woocamp to Warnett. To McFarland, who Woocamp. Inside pass for McFarland. Puts up the shot. It's good. Frosh. Bounce pass to Hendry. Bounce pass to Laird. Laird to Puente in the corner. Bounce pass down low to Ruger Cody. And they're going to say the foul is called on number 23, Charlie Lehman. It's going to be his first foul with 37 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Frosh to inbound to Laird in the corner to Hendry. Bounce pass to Laird back in the corner. 30 seconds. Hendry. Inside to Ruger Cody. Back outside of Laird, who dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Puente, off the foot of Puente. And ball will go over to Utopia with 21 seconds. Smothers. Inside pass to Woocamp. To Lehman, puts up the shot, rebounded by McFarland, who puts up the shot, rebounded by Ruger Cody. Hendry with 5 seconds to Hayden Laird, who dribbles down the baseline, lays it up. And rebounded by the Utopia Buffaloes. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with the Hennis leading Utopia 17-6. We'll be back for second quarter action in just a minute.
There's power in the simplest of actions, like one neighbor helping another, where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything to your electric cooperative, and we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on.
Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start quarter number 2 with the Cowboys leading Utopia 17-6. In earlier action, the Hennis JV won over Utopia 40-36. The Hennis Cowgirls won over the Utopia Lady Buffs 56-19. And the Cowboys currently lead 17-6 at the end of one with Hayden Laird, Cade Henry, Brent Frosh, Jaden Puente, and Ruger Cody on the floor for your Cowboys. Hendry, bounce pass to Frosh. Frosh to Puente in the corner. Puente passes it to Cody. Bounce pass to Hendry. Hendry to Frosh in the corner, who dribbles. Finds a wide open Ruger Cody with the jumper. It is good. Ruger Cody with 8 points here in the first half. Woocamp puts up the shot. Rebounded by Hendry. Hendry pushing the ball down the court to Jaden Puente in the corner. And to the hands of Laird, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Puente. Puente to Hendry, to Frosh for 3. And the ball will go over to Utopia with 7 minutes and 6 seconds. As Dustin Rhodes the inbound to Jet Smothers. Smothers back over to Rhodes. Woocamp to Rhodes. Puts up the shot off the backboard. It's good. Puente finds Ruger Cody over to Frosh, who dribbles, drives, kicks it out to Laird. Laird puts up the 3. Rebounded by Puente. And Puente fired the ball, and miscommunication between Hendry and Laird. Ball will go over to Utopia as Kenny Arnett, Jackson Cross checks in for Ruger Cody and Hayden Laird with 6:32 remaining here in the first half. Inside pass into the hands of Rhodes. Bounce pass down low to McFarland, who puts up the shot. Rhodes puts up the shot, and Rhodes will get sent back to the free throw line. And they're going to call the foul on number 11, Cade Hendry. That's going to be his first. So number 10, Dustin Rhodes at the free throw line. First free throw is off the back of the rim. Jackson Cross, Jaden Puente, Kenny Arnett, Cade Hendry, and Brent Frost on the floor for your Cowboys. Second attempt is rebounded by Cross. Fires it to Kenny Arnett. Arnett dribbling down the court, lays it up, and off the side of the rim, rebounded by Wukamp. Wukamp pushing the ball down the court. And gave the ball up to Rhodes, who lost control and went out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Cowboys. Frost inbounds the ball to Hendry. Hendry. Back up top to Frost. Back over to Hendry. Hendry dribbles, drives. Bounce pass down low to Cross. Puts up the shot. It's good. Jackson Cross with 8 points here in the first half. As Smothers finds Wukamp. Inside pass to Lehman. Lehman back outside of Smothers. Over to Rhodes. Back up top to Smothers. Smothers gets a screen. Inside pass to McFarland, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Puente. Frosh stops, puts up the shot. And they're going to call the foul on number 23, Charlie Lehman. That's going to be his second. And number 33, Cooper Warnett will check in for Utopia. And Ruger Cody will check back in for Jaden Puente. 5 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here in the first half. Brent Frosh to inbound. And the ball will go out of bounds off of Smothers. And head coach Fred McCullum will call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with him. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy Basketball. We'll be right back. And the three is made by Jet Smothers. 4:45 remaining here in the first half. Bounce pass to Frosh. Frosh dribbles, drives, finds Ruger Cody. And ball intended for Jackson Cross goes off of Charlie Lehman. As number 14, Braden Long will check in for the Buffaloes. Frosh to inbound for the Cowboys. To Hendry. Hendry to Frosh. Frosh dribbles down the baseline, kicks it back out to Cross, who puts up the three. Rebounded by Ruger Cody, puts it up, it's good. Ruger Cody with 10 points here in the first half. Smothers to Warnett. Back to Smothers. Over to Rhodes in the corner, back up top to Smothers, back over to Warnett. Back over to Smothers. Warnett with the long distance three. It is good. Hendry finds Frosh. Frosch dribbles down the baseline, finds Ruger Cody with the jumper. It is good. Ruger Cody on fire here in the first half with 12 points. Stolen by Frosch. And Frosch will be blocked. Actually, he's going to get fouled by number 10, Dustin Rhodes. That's going to be his first.
Hey, they're allowed to hit the ball.
3:35 remaining here in the first half with Brent Frosch at the free throw line. First free throw is up and off the front of the rim as number 4, Taylor Woocamp will check back in for number 10, Dustin Rhodes. Second attempt from Frosch is up and good. And they're going to wave off the basket. They're going to say lane violation on Brent Frosch. They're going to say that he crossed the line. So Smothers will bring the ball up for the Buffaloes. Wernet for 3. Back-to-back threes for Cooper Wernet. Cross over to Hendry. Hendry crosses midcourt. Pass intended for Frosch. Frosch regains control of the ball. Puts up the shot. And it is good. Four points for Frosch here in the first half. Smothers with a long distance 3. Rebounded by Frosch. Frosch to Ruger Cody. Cody slows the ball down. Kicks it back out to Hendry. Over to Frosch for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Long. Wernet puts up a 3. Rebounded by Lehman and puts it up. It is good. 8-point lead for the Cowboys. Frosch to Arnett. Over to Frosch. And stolen by Smothers. Smothers inside to Lehman. Back to Smothers. To Wernet. Wernet dribbles, drives, loose ball picked up by Wernet. Inside pass to Woocamp, puts it up. Rebounded by Cross. Hendry up top to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, kicks it out to Arnett. Inside pass down low to Jackson Cross, who puts it up, and it is good. 10 points for Jackson Cross here in the first half. Smothers to Wernet. Back up top to Smothers. Over to Wernet for 3. Rebounded by Hendry. Hendry puts up the shot. Rebounded by Arnett. Kicks it out to Frosch for 3. Rebounded by Woocamp. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Woocamp pushing the ball up the court. Fakes. Puts up the shot. Rebounded by Hendry. Screen from Arnett. Hendry bounce pass to Frosch in the corner. And the pass intended for Jackson Cross will go off the Buffaloes. As Jaden Puente, Hayden Laird check in for Brent Frosch and Jackson Cross. With 56 seconds remaining here in the first half. Arnett to inbound. Inside pass deflected. Off of Ruger Cody. Ball will go over to Utopia. As Woocamp inbounds the ball to Smothers. Smothers to Woocamp. Inside pass to Rhodes. Back into the hands of Woocamp, who dribbles down the baseline. Kicks it out, intended for Wernet, into the hands of Hayden Laird. Laird will slow it down, give it to Jaden Puente. Jaden Puente bounce pass to Hendry for the jumper. Rebounded by Rhodes. Smothers pushing the ball down the court. Over to Rhodes, back to Smothers. Bounce pass to Wernet. Wernet back to Smothers for 3. Rebounded by Long, who puts up a shot. It is good. 7-point lead for the Cowboys. 8-point lead, 10 seconds. Arnett. Over to Hendry. 7 seconds. Laird dribbles down the baseline, blocked by Woocamps, and the ball will go over to the Hennis with 3 seconds remaining here in the first half. .2 seconds, Arnett to inbound to Henry. Henry dribbles, puts up the shot. And that will be the end of the first half with the Hennis Cowboys leading the Utopia Buffaloes 29-21. We'll be back for second half action in just a few minutes.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 18 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zare with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants, roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has solved them all. And when termites are found, Dale can deal with them also. Call or text 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problem you may be having. And he will get to work fixing it fast and at a fair price. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Primo Processing, located in Hondo, Texas, strives to find the finest, best prime meats and wild game available in the market. We care for all of our customers and maintain the strictest quality standard. Food brings us all together, and we want everyone to experience this feeling of togetherness over our delicious food. Come by our store or order online and have your food delivered straight to your door. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located on Highway 90 on County Road 432 in Hondo, Texas, we pride ourselves in great customer service. We offer quality prime beef, Wagyu beef, fajitas, parrilla, year-round wild game processing, guaranteed return of your meat, ranch pickup service, and gift baskets here at Primo Processing in Hondo, Texas.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 18 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zare with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants, roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has solved them all. And when termites are found, Dale can deal with them also. Call or text 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problem you may be having. and he will get to work fixing it fast and at a fair price. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative is there to help you power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop.
Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 18 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zare with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants, roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has solved them all. And when termites are found, Dale can deal with them also. Call or text 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problem you may be having. And he will get to work fixing it fast and at a fair price. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to start quarter number 3 with your Cowboys leading 29-21 over the Utopia Buffaloes. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Primo's Processing, Main Street Mercantile, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. Back out on the floor for your Cowboys. Number 11, Kate Hendry. Number 13, Brent Frosch. Number 4, Kenny Arnett. Number 5, Ruger Cody. Number 23, Jackson Cross. Leading all scorers in the first half for the Cowboys is number 5, Ruger Cody with 12 points, followed by 10 points from Jackson Cross, 4 points from Brent Frosch, 3 points from Kate Hendry. And on the floor for the Buffaloes, number 1, Trey McFarland. Number 4, Taylor Wukamp. Number 10, Dustin Rhodes. Number 13, Jet Smothers, and number 23, Charlie Lehman. Hendry over to Frosch to Cross in the corner. Back up top to Hendry. Backdoor pass to Jackson Cross. Puts up the shot. It is good. Smothers over to Rhodes. Into the hands of Ruger Cody, who picks up a steal. And Hendry will set up the offense for the Cowboys. Bounce pass to Frosch. Frosch guarded by Smothers. Frosch dribbles, drives, strips the ball. Ball was stripped by McFarland. And Smothers will bring the ball up the court for Utopia. Over to Rhodes. Bounce pass off the foot of Arnett. And they're going to call a tie-up between Lehman and Cross And the possession arrow will remain with Utopia as Woocamp will inbound. Over the Rhodes, back down low to Woocamp, puts up the shot, rebounded by Ruger Cody. Henry swings it inside to Ruger Cody, back outside to Brent Frosch, to Ruger Cody for the jumper, and rebounded by McFarland. Smothers gives the ball to Woocamp, pass down low, over the head of Rhodes. Ball will go over to the Cowboys with 6 minutes and 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Frosch to Henry, back to Frosch. Frosch crosses midcourt, and pass intended for Ruger Cody goes out of bounds, back over to the Buffaloes. Smothers up top to Rhodes, back over to Smothers, who puts up the three. It is good. 7-point lead for the Cowboys. Jackson Cross over to Henry. Henry bounce passes to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, finds Ruger Cody down the baseline, puts up the shot, and he's going to get fouled. They're going to call the foul. Number 23, Charlie Lehman. That's going to be his third. And Ruger Cody at the free throw line with 12 points tonight. And the first free throw is off the back of the rim. And number 33, Cooper Warnett, checks in for Dustin Rhodes. Second attempt by Ruger Cody is up and good. So Ruger Cody with 13 points here in tonight's game as Woocamp inbounds the ball to Smothers. Shot is up and good. Pressure in the backcourt by the Buffaloes as Henry swings it over to Frosch. Frosch inside to Jackson Cross, who puts it up off the backboard. It is good. Jackson Cross with 14 points. Warnett to Smothers. To Rhodes. To McFarland to Woocamp. And McFarland's going to get called. Well, actually, they're going to call a foul on number 4, Kenny Arnett. That's going to be his first foul tonight. So Taylor Woocamp to inbound for the Buffaloes. To Rhodes. Stolen by Arnett. Bounce pass to Jackson Cross. Back over to Arnett. Loose ball picked up. Henry swings it over to Frosch. Frosch dribbles down the baseline. Kicks it out to Arnett for three. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Arnett. Puts up the shot, and Arnett's going to get fouled by Woocamp. And Kenny Arnett will get sent to the free throw line. So once again, the foul is called on number 4, Taylor Woocamp. That's going to be his first. First free throw attempt by Arnett is off the back of the rim. And number 14, Braden Long, will check in for Dustin Rhodes. Second attempt from Kenny Arnett is up and good. Woocamp over to Smothers. Bounce pass back to Woocamp. Inside pass deflected by Ruger Cody into the hands of McFarland, who puts up the shot, rebounded by Arnett. Arnett gives the ball to Henry. Henry to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, drives, finds Henry. Henry dribbles down the baseline. Bounce pass down low to Jackson Cross. And Cross will get fouled. And Jackson Cross will get sent to the free throw line for 2 attempts. First attempt from Cross is off the front of the rim. And number 10, Dustin Rhodes, checks back in for Taylor Wukamp. Second attempt from Cross is up and good. 10-point lead for the Cowboys. And 15 points for Jackson Cross tonight. Warnett looking to set up the Buffalo offense. Swings it over to Smothers, who puts up a three. Rebounded by Long, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Cross. Cross gives the ball up to Hendry. Back over to Jackson Cross, who crosses midcourt. Bounce pass to Cross from Hendry. Jackson Cross for three. It is good. $18 points for Jackson Cross. Warnett to Smothers. To Warnett. Bounce pass down low, intended for Long, into the hands of McFarland, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Ruger Cody. Hendry brings the ball up the court. Swings it over to Brent Frosch. Frosch dribbles, drives, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Long. Warnett to Smothers. Back to Warnett. Down low to McFarland. Shot is stolen by Arnett. Arnett 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Brent Frosch, who lays it up. Rebounded by Frosch. Frosch puts up the shot. Rebounded by McFarland. Warnett swings it up top to McFarland, over to Smothers. Back to Warnett for three. Rebounded by Rhodes. And Rhodes will get fouled by number 4, Kenny Arnett. That's going to be his second tonight. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. First attempt from Rhodes gets the friendly roll. It is good. As number 1, Hayden Laird, checks in for Brent Frosch. Rebounded. Loose ball. Still being battled for. And they're going to say the ball. They're going to call the foul on Kenny Arnett. That's going to be his third. The ball goes over to the Buffaloes. Warnett over top to Smothers. Back to Warnett. Over to Rhodes. Inside pass intended for Warnett. Stolen by Hayden Laird, who finds Cade Henry, who lays it up. And it is good. Cade Henry with 5 points tonight. As Smothers finds Warnett. Bounce pass down low to Long. Bounce pass to Warnett. To Smothers. Smothers over to Rhodes. Smothers back to Rhodes. Rhodes dribbles into the hands of Lehman, who puts up the shot. Saved into the hands of Warnett. Warnett puts up the shot. Rebounded by Warnett. Warnett to Smothers. Back to Warnett. Loose ball picked up by Warnett. Long bounce pass to Smothers. Back up top to Rhodes. Rhodes to Smothers with 1 minute and 10 seconds. Warnett inside, back outside to Smothers for three. It is good. Buffalo's down by 11 as we're under a minute. Ball goes out of bounds off of Warnett, and Brent Frosch will check in for Kenny Arnett. 58 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Cross inbounds the ball to Hendry, and off the foot, out of bounds of Braden Long. Cross inbounds the ball to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Rhodes, and Smothers will bring the ball up the court for the Buffaloes. Finds Warnett. Over to Rhodes, inside pass to Lehman, who puts up the shot, rebounded by Cross. 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hendry to Cross. Cross dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Smothers. 25 seconds. Warnett for three. Rebounded by Rhodes, who puts up the shot. It is good. 15 seconds. Laird to Frosch. 5 seconds. Frosch to Cross. Puts up the three. Rebound to Ruger Cody. Puts up the shot. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, with the Dennis Cowboys leading the Utopia Buffaloes 41-32. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Primo's Processing, Main Street Mercantile, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. We'll be right back.
There's power in the simplest of actions. Like one neighbor helping another. Where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything to your electric cooperative. And we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on.
Medina Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
And back to play we go as the Cowboys inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter. Hayden Laird, Cade Hendry, Brent Frosch, Ruger Cody, Jackson Cross on the floor for your Cowboys. Jackson Cross leading all scorers with 18 points, followed by 13 points from Ruger Cody. 5 from Cade Henry, 4 from Brent Frosch, and 1 from Kenny Arnett. As Woocamp, Dustin Rhodes, Smothers, Lehman, and Long on the floor for the Buffaloes. And now both refs are going to talk about who has possession of the ball with 7 minutes and 31 seconds in the fourth quarter. Ball will go over to the Cowboys as Jackson Cross the inbound for DeHennis. Cross finds Hendry. Buffaloes putting pressure in the backcourt. Hendry crosses midcourt, finds Hayden Laird. Laird dribbles, stops his dribble, finds Cross, who puts up a three. Jackson Cross with 21 points tonight. Woocamp to Rhodes. To the corner to Smothers, bounce pass to Dustin Rhodes, who puts up the shot. Gets his own offensive rebound, puts up the shot. It is good. 10-point lead for the Cowboys. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Frosch to Cross. Cross. Pass intended for Ruger Cody. Goes off of Charlie Lehman. Jackson Cross to inbound for the Cowboys. Cross inbounds the ball to Frosch. Frosch to Hendry. Bounce pass to Laird. Inside pass to Cross. Puts up the jumper. Rebounded by Lehman. Smothers loses control of the ball. Back to Rhodes. Back to Lehman. Woocamp dribbles, drives, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Cross. Stolen by Woocamp. Woocamp puts up a shot. It is good. 8-point lead for the Cowboys. As Hayden Laird gives the ball to Hendry. Hendry splits a couple of defenders. Hayden Laird in the corner. Frosch. And they're going to say he took an extra step. They're going to call traveling. Ball will go over to the Buffaloes with 5:54 here remaining in the fourth quarter. Ball's inbounded to Smothers. Over to Rhodes. To Lehman. Over to Smothers. Back up top to Rhodes. Back to Smothers. Smothers looking for Woocamp down low. Inside pass to Long. Back outside of Woocamp, who dribbles, drives, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Hendry. Hendry to Jackson Cross. Cross gives the ball back to Hendry. Bounce pass to Frosch in the corner. Back up top to Hendry. Hendry with the jumper. Rebounded by Hayden Laird, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Woocamp. Woocamp taking the ball down the distance, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Lehman to Smothers for three. Off the side of the rim, rebounded by Ruger Cody. Bounce pass to Frosch. Frosch puts up the shot. It is good. 6 points for Brent Frosch tonight. Will force a Utopia timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy basketball. We'll be right back.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Cowboys holding on to a 10-point lead over the Utopia Buffaloes, 46-36. Back on the floor for the Cowboys, Hayden Laird, Ruger Cody, Jackson Cross, Cade Hendry, and Brent Frosch. The ball's inbounded quickly by the Buffaloes. Shot is up. Rebounded by Dustin Rhodes, who puts it up. It is good. Frosch to Hendry. Hendry to Cody. Down low to Hayden Laird, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Rhodes. Rhodes brings the ball down the court quickly into the hands of Lehman. Loose ball picked up by Woocamp. Inside pass to Lehman, who puts up the shot and one. And they're going to call the foul on number 11, Cade Hendry. That's going to be his second tonight. And number 4, Kenny Arnett will check in for Hayden Laird with 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Charlie Lehman. Free throw is up. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Cross. Arnett will get fouled by Taylor Woocamp. That's going to be his second. 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Hendry, bounce pass stolen by Woocamp into the hands of Long. And Rhodes finds Smothers in the corner. Smothers dribbles down the baseline, stolen by Hendry. Hendry to Cross. Cross slows it down a bit, gives it back to Hendry up top. Hendry to Frosch. Frosch dribbles, loses control, loose ball. And they're going to say tie up. And they're going to say the Cowboys called timeout prior to the tie-up. But with 3 minutes and 35 seconds, your D'Hanis Cowboys lead the Utopia Buffaloes 46-40.
5-point game, boys. 5-point game.
In earlier action, the D'Hanis Cowboys JV won over the Utopia JV 40-36. The D'Hanis Cowgirls won 56-19 over the Utopia Lady Buffs. And once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Primos Processing, Main Street Mercantile, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. With 3 minutes and 35 seconds, Cowboys lead 46-40. With Kenny Arnett, Ruger Cody, Jackson Cross, Brent Frosch, Kate Henry on the floor for your Cowboys. Dustin Rhodes, Braden Long, Charlie Lehman, Jet Smothers, and Cooper Warnett on the floor for the Buffaloes. As Ruger Cody gets his 15th point of the night. Arnett swings it over to Rhodes. Cross-court pass to Smothers, back to Warnett. To Lehman, bounce pass. To Long. Rhodes to Smothers. Smothers, bounce pass to Warnett. Back up top to Smothers. Warnett. Bounce pass to Lehman. Loose ball picked up by Hendry. Henry's going to back it up and slow it down. And nearly stolen. Back into the hands of Hendry. Jackson Cross for three. Rebounded by Rhodes. Rhodes to Smothers. Back up top to Rhodes. It's Long for Smothers for three. Rebounded by Frosch. And Frosch, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, crosses midcourt to Arnett. Jackson Cross puts up the shot off the backboard. It is good. .23 points for Jackson Cross with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Rhodes puts the shot up, and they're going to say he got fouled. And they're going to call the foul on number 23, Jackson Cross. That's going to be his third foul. Cowboys with a 10-point lead with 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining here in the game. And number 10, Dustin Rhodes to shoot two. First free throw's up and good. As number 1, Trey McFarland checks in for number 23, Charlie Lehman. Second free throw's up, and they're going to call a lane violation. They're going to say that Rhodes crossed the line. So 9-point lead for the Cowboys as Cross inbounds the ball to Frosch. Frosch. The ball's turned over to Smothers. Back to Warnett. Back over to Smothers. 155. Rhodes dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot, and one. As they're going to call the foul on Jackson Cross. That's going to be his fourth foul. And heading back to the free throw line is number 10, Dustin Rhodes, looking for the and one opportunity. Free throws up. And rebounded by McFarland. Loose ball picked up by McFarland. Bats it to Warnett to Smothers for three. Rebounded by Ruger Cody. Loose ball picked up by Rhodes. Finds a wide open McFarland underneath the basket. 5-point lead for the Cowboys. 1 minute and 30 seconds. And the pressure by the Buffaloes in the backcourt forces a turnover. Rhodes inbounds the ball to Smothers to Warnett. Warnett back to Smothers. to Rhodes, inside pass to McFarland, back outside of Warnett, who dribbles and drives, puts up the shot, rebounded by Cross. Loose ball picked up by Ruger Cody. Arnett, and the ball will get kicked by Braden Long. The ball will remain with the Cowboys with 1 minute and 12 seconds. Frosch inbounds the ball to Arnett. To Frosch. And the ball will go out of bounds off of Long. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Brent Frosch to inbound for the Cowboys. To Arnett. Arnett. Back to Frosch. Frosch to Cross. To Hendry. Bounce pass to Frosch. To Cross. To Arnett. And Warnett's going to foul Kenny Arnett. Stops the clock with 45 seconds. Frosch inbounds the ball to Hendry, and they're going to foul Hendry. Jackson Cross to inbound with 43 seconds. Cross inbounds the ball to Arnett. Arnett will get fouled in the backcourt by Smothers. Stops the clock with 41.3 seconds. And that is the fifth foul. Oh, excuse me, that's the fourth foul. Cowboys are not in the penalty yet. 41.3 seconds. Cowboys up by 5. Brent Frosch to inbound for the Cowboys. Frosch to Cross. And Jackson Cross will get fouled by Cooper Warnett. And heading to the free throw line is number 23, Jackson Cross. As Cross has 23 points here tonight, looking to add 2 more. First free throw's up. And good. Second attempt from Cross is up. And good. $25 points for Jackson Cross tonight. Ruger Cody with 15 points. Cade Henry with 5. Brent Frosch with 6. Kenny Arnett with 1 point. With 39.5 seconds, the Hennis up by 7, 52-45. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Medina Electric Co-op, Primo's Processing, Main Street Mercantile, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. Back out on the floor for your Cowboys, Cade Henry, Brent Frosch, Ruger Cody, Kenny Arnett, and Jackson Cross with 39.5 seconds. Utopia to inbound. Smothers to Rhodes, back to Smothers. Over to Warnett. Warnett dribbles. Bounce pass down low, back outside of Warnett, and goes out of bounds. As the Cowboys backcourt forces a turnover. 28 seconds. Cross to inbound to Hendry. Hendry will get fouled by Smothers. And Cade Henry will get to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Stops the clock with 25.5 seconds. First free throw is up. And off the side of the rim. Second attempt from Henry is up and good. 6 points for Henry tonight. Warnett to McFarland. Backdoor pass. Shot is up and rebounded by Kenny Arnett. And Arnett will get fouled. And it stops the clock with 13.8 seconds. And Arnett heading to the free throw line. First free throw is up and off the back of the rim. Second attempt from Arnett is rebounded by McFarland. Warnett back to McFarland, back to Warnett. Warnett puts up the three. Rebounded by Ruger Cody. And Kate Henry will bring the ball up as the Gehennis Cowboys are victorious over the Utopia Buffaloes 53-45. So once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Main Street Mercantile, Medina Electric Co-op, Primos Processing, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. So till next time, good night and God bless.